What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the newly announced Limited Rare Recruit Killer banner. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Limited Rare Recruit Killer, discuss why he's actually so goddamn good, and we'll also go through the actual banner, talk about its structure, and once again, whether or not it's worth pulling. You guys should be knowing right now, as you guys have been seeing with the trend of the videos that I've been talking about, anniversary is so goddamn close. You really should not be spending your gems, especially if you're free to play. Although, you know, if you are pay to play, honestly, you can spend your gems however you like. But I just want to suggest to most players out there, I would say stay clear of most of these banners before the anniversary. And I'll let you guys know exactly when you need to be pulling on the actual anniversary. But anyways, in this video, we're talking about this banner. I just uploaded a video talking about the brand new World Journey units. This was a massive surprise. I didn't expect Global to be getting this banner right now. We did know that the JP side of the game was actually going to be getting this banner around about this time of the year, but we didn't know that Global was getting it at the exact same time. So it's finally awesome that we're getting this. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, click the card at the top of the video to go ahead and get linked over to that one. But anyways, here we are at the Limited Rare Recruit Killer banner. You can see that it says only Striker, Powerhouse, and Driven characters are going to be available to be pulled on the banner. Now you can see here that the actual rate boosted characters, we've got Rare Recruit Peckhams, we've got Baccarat, we have the Limited Rare Recruit Moria, Limited Rare Recruit Kid, and in the middle, the star of the show, Limited Rare Recruit Killer. So let's go ahead and actually go ahead and talk about Killer. Now, this is actually the first time that we've had a time skip Killer in the banner. So here we go. He is absolutely amazing. I love the artwork of this character as well. He looks amazing. This character is an int striker powerhouse character. His stats, obviously, with his max limit break, pretty goddamn good. 1643 attack, 3100 HP, 219 recovery, pretty good stuff. Captain ability will double striker characters attack, boost their HP by 1.2, and boost cruise attack further if any enemies were defeated in the previous turn, up to 3.25 times after 3 turns. If you guys are basically know about 6+ Kuzan, or just basically version 1 Legend Kuzan, he's very similar to this, where every time you defeat an enemy in the following turn, you're going to be getting a buffed attack boost. And this will keep stacking over and over again, and you can see if you kill enemies for 3 turns in a row, you're going to be reaching your 3.25 times attack boost to striker characters. However, what happens is if you go ahead and use some sort of ability where you don't actually kill any enemies for that turn, in the following turn you lose all of your attack boost and you'll be back down to a 2 times attack boost. But you can actually, you know, keep this up quite easily because it is only 3 turns and then you get your 3.25 times attack multiplier back. That's exceptional, honestly. It's not really that difficult to maintain that 3.25 times attack. Honestly, it's a pretty good captain effect. I don't think it's the best limited rare recruit captain effect in the game, but it is a pretty solid captain effect that you can use in actually pretty difficult content. So let's go ahead and talk about his special ability. So this is the reason why this character is actually so cool. So he maxes out at a 14 turn cooldown when you go ahead and max special, max limit break, and it states that if the enemy with the highest HP on the field has more than 50% HP, he's going to go ahead and boost your entire crew's color affinity by 1.5 times for 3 turns. And if, in the opposite situation, if the enemy with the highest HP on the field has below 50% health, he's going to boost everyone's color affinity by 1.75 for 3 turns. This is the reason why this character is so good. However, you do have to get them below 50% in order to get that 1.75 3-turn color affinity. So in most cases, you're probably not really going to be getting this specific boost. One of the better ways that you can actually achieve this boost is to leave one enemy alive on the enemy's field, on the enemy side of the field, and use it before you move into the final boss room. That is obviously a way that you could do it. But honestly, he's actually not a terrible character. Having universal color affinity is one of the coolest effects that you can get in the game, and there aren't that many universal color affinity characters. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is the Treasure Map Gear 4 Luffy. So the fact that we have another character now that is universal color affinity is amazing. Now you actually saw there that if the enemy in that situation is below 50%, you can actually still get 100 times his attack to that one enemy as well. So you can do a crap ton of damage as well as getting that high color affinity boost. And if they are above the 50% threshold, it's a 20% health cut. Either way, I love this character. I think he's a fantastic unit. But let's talk about his crewmate effects. The first one states he's going to boost his attack by 200 when he is the last character to attack in the chain. Again, adding to his already really great stats. So with Cotton Candies and that crewmate ability, he actually gets over 2000 attack, which is pretty bonkers. And his secondary one, he's going to boost damage from normal attacks dealt by this character to Psy enemies. So this means that when he attacks a Psy boss, he actually does 1.2 times extra damage. That's great because he's already got the type advantage against Psy characters, so he just does even more damage to those Psy enemies. So this guy's going to be a boss against any sort of, you know, boss that has any specific characters that are going to be Psy characters. This guy's going to be amazing for that. And before we talk about the actual structure of this banner, he has slot bind resistance by 5 turns and recovery bind resistance by 5 turns. So again, not really too terrible in terms of his actual potential abilities. But let's talk about the banner itself. So the new killer is here, and he's a special character. This time, pull characters from any of the 3 classes, being Striker, Powerhouse, and Driven characters at Rare Recruit. The first 10+1 Rare Recruit is going to be 30 Rainbow Gems, and the last wanted poster is guaranteed to be a recommended character that joins at max level. So when it talks about a recommended character, this means that on your first multi, the 30 gem multi, you're guaranteed to get one of these 5 characters on the 11th poster. So you're guaranteed to get either Peckham's, Baccarat, Killer, Moria, or Kid, and they come at max level. That is fantastic because all 5 of these characters are honestly really, really powerful. Me personally, I am actually tempted to pull on this banner. I actually have Peckham's, I do believe, but other than Peckham's, I don't have any of the other characters on this banner. So if I do a 30 gem multi, I'm guaranteed to get one of these characters. And in the off chance that, you know, I do get Peckham's, I still have a chance to get something really good along the way as well. This banner honestly is really tempting for me personally. I wouldn't suggest you guys be pulling here, but for me personally, this is very, very tempting here. Now, the second multi-pull, the last wanted poster, is guaranteed to be a special character that joins at max level. Once again, a special character, I think, refers to a limited time character, or I don't really know what it means by a special character. That's really weird. But on the third multi-pull, you're guaranteed to get the limited Rare Recruit killer character. So if you do want to go ahead and really try for that killer, then you're guaranteed to get him on the third multi-pull. After the third try, the counter will reset, so you can continuously do the actual banner over and over again. If you're doing more than 3 multi-pulls here, you're kind of being a little bit silly, honestly. There's no reason to be doing more than 3 multi-pulls on this banner at all, if any at all. Now, additionally, the new killer will join with unlock powers, of course. He gets Despair, Bind, Auto Heal, and Charge Special, and he gets damage reduction when you pull him as a 5-star character as well. Not only that, all characters other than the last wanted poster will join at level 50, and also tap the wanted poster to get more information. You'll need 50 Rainbow Gems to do any pull outside of the first multi-pull of the cycle. The new killer will have unlock powers, and that's basically all the information that we know. This killer character is stated here to be a trusty character in the upcoming treasure map, so he's going to be helping you in that treasure map definitely, because this character being an int character, NL being a side character, you know, this is going to be really, really good against that as well. But honestly, he's not like a necessary character in order to help you like beat the treasure map in any way, shape, or form. Special characters will only be available for Rare Recruits with notice that mentions them. Now, I don't really know what it means by that. New characters that appeared after the start of the Rare Recruit will not be added to the lineup during this period. I don't really know what it means by a special character, because it doesn't state anything here about a special character, and I know the limited Rare Recruits are titled as limited time characters. So I don't know if that's a mistake and it just means that you get a guaranteed limited Rare Recruit on the second multi. I don't know what a special character is. I'm not too certain about that at this current point in time. Unfortunately, with these banners, when we do time traveling, we can't actually check the rates. The rates will only be live on the day of the actual banner itself. So unfortunately, we cannot check the rates. But as I said, I'm actually personally really, really tempted to go for this killer. Not only just because, you know, the killer is there, but I really would like to get my hands on Baccarat. Baccarat is a very, very good unit for the upcoming Coliseum that should be arriving on Global this month or maybe next month, being Coliseum Kuma. That Baccarat is phenomenal, being able to remove combo. She removes attack down, and she's an orb booster as well. She's just such a good unit. And also, because I have my boy Katakuri and I'm such a big fan of him, limited Rare Recruit Moria is also a really great unit for Katakuri as well. So there is lots of stuff here that really will be tempting me to be pulling here. But guys, the anniversary is not far away. I'm going to keep reiterating that pretty much in every video from now on. Anniversary is almost here. You got to stay strong. But anyways, that's been about it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys learned something, and, you know, just don't pull on this banner basically. Unless if you do have a lot of disposable income, you really shouldn't be pulling here. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.